category updated. Okay, so do y'all remember how in the last playthrough I was trying so hard to figure out how to get up to this area? I went through the storerooms, the storehouse. I found the path up here to this area. I found the path underneath that led to this area. And then I found another path that led up to Mesmer and another path that led out this way. And I'm like, okay, this place is so maze-like, maybe there's a path that goes over to this area. So my first thought was up here where we fought the boss. I'm like, look, this looks like it lets out over there. I can kind of see a path or something that looks like it. Maybe that's where we go. Couldn't find anything. So, on the last stream, when I found my way over here and did all of this, I'm like, I don't really feel like going through this maze again, so I was going to work on that off stream. I went back up here, I looked around, I explored all of the storehouse, I even went back down here, which is really far below this, and I went through here. I found an opening in the wall here that led to nothing. It was just death. There was nothing there, so I'm like, okay, I give up. Let's look up what to do. It turns out you get to this area from here, but not in the way that you think. Or maybe it is the way that you think, but in a slightly different way. So, we have to go here, and we don't go out to the boss arena. There's no door over there, okay? There's a little path that led to a statue in this room. And the entrance to that area is behind the statue. Oh, is it an illusory wall that we hit? No, it's not. As you can see, the statue is open now. Because what you really have to do is you come over here and then you do the emote, "Oh mother, where art thou?" right here. You do this emote. And then after you do that, the statue moves and opens and lets you through. Now, how were we supposed to know this? Oh, it's really obvious. You see, they have a sign on the ground here that says, "Have mercy for the shamans trapped in their cum jars." And that's supposed to, like, give you a hint that you're supposed to do the emote. But Mesmer, when you fight him, he also turns around to a statue of Marika and does that emote. But, you know what? We don't get the emote from Mesmer, and there's nothing here that says, "Oh mother," here. Where we get the emote is way down in bumfuck Bonnie Village right here, at this point on the map at a dead tree. So we have to travel there, get the emote, fight Mesmer, see him do it for the hint, see this sign that doesn't say anything about that except "Have mercy," and then perform the "Oh mother" emote here so that we can go over here. So obvious, right? God. Fuck me. I never would have found that if I hadn't looked it up. I'm so mad about that. I was looking for like a secret path, getting lost, looking for an illusory wall. Oh man, that was awful. So yeah, I had to share my frustration with that. Whee! Oh god! Oh god! Another tree sentinel! I'm not ready to fight you! Or maybe I am. See, the secret is just to hug them really close. Well, I think we only took chip damage from the fire there. I don't think he hit us otherwise. Nice. I will take it. Oh, another one. Sweet. No wonder he was so easy. Sword Hand of Knight Yolan. Yeah, sure, why not? Tree Sentinel, stop moving. Here, have a rock. I don't think you like that. Ow. Okay, he hit us. Ow. Ow, you woke him back up from his stun too fast, Yolan. Boom! Nine. Yolan, I think you hurt me more than you helped me there, but it's whatever. We got another Blessing of America. What is this? The Hinterland Bridge. We haven't gone up there either. I want to explore more back that way. See what's up there on the cliff. Before we move on to the next finger graveyard. I don't feel like getting fingered just yet. We have to work up to it. Burned! Give me them flight pinions. I need them feet too. The shaman village. Oh yeah, it wanted us to pray for the shamans. Nope, we have to shove them all back into their cum jars. That's where they belong. And what do I get here? A minor Erd tree. Is that a spell? What is that? Yeah, it's a spell. Continuously heals allies in the area. Oh, wow. 70 faith for that. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. If you're doing a faith build, absolutely. Wow, is that all that's up here? Is there nothing else? It's just, I mean, that's a really good spell, but... I'll check down there too, but I'm gonna look around up here first. I like the, music here. It definitely gives this place a different vibe than the rest of the area. Nothing, no dungeon or anything. Oh, I did see a glowing skull. I thought so. Is that a safe fall? I guess we'll find out. That was not a safe fall. I didn't feel like using a rainbow stone. I wanted to test it out live. Sometimes you just gotta go wee splat. Yeah, you get it. Sometimes that's half the fun. Let's get some of those souls back before we collect more. Or collect what we lost. Just gotta beat up some turtles and slice off their neck meat. Mmm. If the tree sentinels respawned, I was gonna be like, oh my god. But they didn't. I gotta go around to get up. And there
Hey,
was
Trevor.
my souls. And no. I was showing chat how stupid it was to get into this area.
Oh,
What's
I
up?
remember this.
Do
I
you?
remember this. There's like a dangly belt somewhere nearby.
Well, this is in the DLC. Are you sure you ever saw this?
Oh. Well, that means it looks just like another cliff with graves like this.
Well, yeah, that's like a theme in this game. There's a few spots like that.
Right.
But yeah, getting to this area up here is really stupid. I was sharing with chat how dumb it was. So, one thing, I do actually like the design of the DLC, because this looks like, it looks big, but kind of small compared to, like, the main game, right?
But is it more packed?
Yes, because what you can't see from looking at the map here is that things are layered on top of each other. So you don't see how things, like, actually are structured, and it causes you to have to explore and look around a lot because of that. But here, let me share my screen so that you can see this in real time here with me. There you go.
Okay. I'm in.
Okay. So, my goal was to get to this green area up here and make it over to here. That's all I wanted to do. I knew that I could get over here ever since I got to this church. And I was exploring, and I made it to this area. This is like a sunken, like the buildings here are sunken down. And you explore this area, and then this building right here actually goes really high up. And
Right.
it's a fucking labyrinth in this building. There is an exit at the top here. You go down underneath the floor, and that takes you over here, which leads you to this area, which is really far below. Not this area
Oh,
is
hey,
high
look, a
up.
poison swamp.
Yeah, and
Of
then
course there's a poison swamp.
this area is high up right here, and this leads to a boss, and then there's another area that branches off and goes this way that leads over to this area across the bridge here. And so the only thing I couldn't figure out was how to get over here. And I was like, okay, well, this is a labyrinth. Maybe there is an exit that I didn't notice. So I spent a long time, like, looking around, couldn't find another exit. My first thought was to go here and go over this way, because there's a room that goes this way, and it kind of looks like there's a little path out of here.
Right.
But that was a dead end. There was a statue in the way. So then I went down here, couldn't find anything. I was looking all around. I finally decided to look it up. It turns out that you need... Here, let me go here. I'll show you. I already showed chat, but I'll show you. Okay, so you see how the statue is not in front of the doorway now? It's right here.
Right.
It was in front of the doorway. What you have to do is you have to stand here and specifically perform the "Oh Mother" emote in order to get the statue to move.
Oh.
Is there
anything hinting at this?
Okay, so the hint that you need the "Oh Mother" emote that you do not start with in the game, and you have to find it, is this: "Have mercy for the spirited away shamans."
That is
That's
way too
supposed.
cryptic.
That is your hint that you're supposed to do something with this statue. And then when you fight Mesmer, who is over here, he turns around and does the "Oh Mother" emote at the America statue halfway through the fight. And that's supposed to
Oh.
be your other hint. On top of that, the "Oh Mother" emote is something you have to find. Do you find it here, where Mesmer is, or in any of this stuff? No, you don't. You go all the way down here, the Bonnie Village, and it's just randomly right here at a dead tree.
Okay, so here's what I think. I might be wrong because because you already told me everything, so
Yeah.
hindsight is 2020, but I feel like if I already had this gesture and I had that fight beforehand, I would have tried that. But if I
Yeah.
didn't have the gesture, I would probably not connect it in my head that, oh, there must be a gesture for this. And only because of the fight, the hint that you showed me would have meant nothing. I would have not figured, oh my god, what the fuck are those cockwork creatures?
These are leech men.
Oh, god dang it.
Oh yeah, would turn into, would get eaten by. They do have a
I
move where
guess,
they grab you and bite your head.
guess life's been tough up to the King Kong filming, huh?
Oh yeah. Let's see if he'll do it. Ow.
They... Okay, so now that you told me they're a Lichmen, I do think they missed an opportunity to make their movement
There we
way
go.
creepier. Because,
What?
have you ever seen how Liches move?
Look at that. Oh my god, that's so good.
That is nice.
Leeches look weird when they move, man. I've seen someone like hold one, it's like, look, they're drawn to blood. And they can like sense warmth and stuff. And it's just kind of a reaction they have. So he's got it on the glove and he's got his bare finger like off to the side. And then it just starts stretching out towards his finger. Oh god, it's so weird.
Yeah, but have you seen it walk?
No.
Okay, hold on. You need to see this.
He wanted to bite me. That's so many leeches here. I guess I am in the finger ruin, so it makes sense. But...
Like, not only it walks backwards, it also, like, does this really interesting suction cup stretch thing.
Oh, interesting. Right. Let me get through this and I'll look at the video you sent me.
Yeah.
These guys are actually a lot easier to take out on torrent, believe it or not, because they kind of move around really quick and you can keep up with them while you're on your horse. I like the magic they use, it's really interesting. Also, the finger ruins look, all these like things look like fingers, and you find an item that talks about people wanting to be turned into fingers.
Guess they really want to get fingered.
Yep. They love leaning into that really weird body horror aesthetic with this game.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
But
look
it's
at
no
this.
Bloodborne.
Yeah. Oh, that's so weird. They're such a weird creature.
They are the only creatures with three-way symmetry, and they are their own thing. Like, they aren't related to worms, they aren't related to insects, they're like their own family of animals, which is pretty interesting.
They're a parasite, right? Like, that's what you'd classify them
Not all of
as?
them.
Not all of them?
Yeah, a lot of them are just predatory.
Oh. So, obviously, like, the leech, it sinks its teeth into you, it sucks your blood, it's similar to a tick in that regard.
Yeah.
But like, can you catch diseases or something from them, or do you just have like blood loss, fatigue, and
With
stuff?
leeches, well, they've been using leeches in medicine because I don't think there are diseases that that can jump from leech to a mammal because their body temperature is really low, so they don't really
Huh?
survive inside of the leech, at least to my knowledge. And they are way cleaner than ticks, where, ticks tend to dig into your skin and leave a lot of debris in there and just.
They can spread diseases too. Yeah.
Oh, they spread a lot of diseases. But leeches
Okay.
are way cleaner, and the way they suck blood out of you is they leave a very clean mark. And
Uh-huh.
that's why they've been used in medicine before. And
That's
even today, like,
kind of
they are used in
interesting.
medicine. Yeah. It's a very safe way to reduce your blood a little.
Oh god.
Also, all leeches are, like, they don't have genders. They're all hermaphrodites,
Really?
just like snails. Yep.
Oh, oh god. God. Oh, I saw that. What would you do if you turned into a hand like this?
I would probably grab you and start tickling you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Use you like a stress ball.
I'm a mouse, not a squeak toy, even if I do squeak. Oh god, I've been bound! No! See, this is what Radon's gonna do to me.
Yeah. Why do they have rings?
So they can cast magic.
God damn it, I have no idea what the lore of this game is. It's so weird.
I made that up, I don't know why.
Oh. Because
That
my
was just
understanding of
the
the lore...
immediate thought that came to my mind.
Oh, alright. Because, like, my idea of the lore is that, well, these just look like fingers and hands, but they aren't. But, like, them wearing rings, it's... Wait, but why?
Well, so it's really weird because you have like people talking about the divine will, and you see that people are talking about the two fingers, and then you see the two fingers eventually in the game, and it's just this giant hand that only has two fingers, and it like gives out its will to the chosen, and they have to follow its commands. But
Right, but that's what I said. I saw these fingers, and they didn't... They kind of resemble a hand, but that... To me, that was clearly not a hand.
yeah, but the thing with those fingers is I thought there was just one. There's not. They're, like, all of the gods in here have their own set of fingers that guide them. And whenever you kill those people in the game, you find those fingers dead at the top of the divine towers, and you're able to get the runes that they blessed those gods with. So I have Melania's rune equipped right now because I beat her, and in order to activate it, I have to use a rune art, which is a limited supply in the game. You only get so many, so I don't use it a lot. But now that it's activated, if I take damage, then it's like Bloodborne. I have to attack the enemy in order to get my health back up, though it didn't do it there for some reason, but that's how it works. And it will last until I die. It doesn't go away until then. And one of the people is Ronnie the Witch, where you can see like that her spirit is partway split from her body. She did not like the fingers giving her orders and chose to kill them. And there was only one way to kill them, and that's with this like specific rune that allows you to destroy someone that's basically immortal. And that's what she did. If you follow her quest line, you actually find her body. Or like a doll that represents her body, like sitting at the base of the two fingers that are super bloody and killed.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. Sorry, I just want to get to the end of this and then we can do Deadlock.
Oh yeah, I'm not in a rush.
How was your pizza?
Amazing. It was one of them 4 corners pizza, you know, when they basically have 4 different pizzas on one pizza. I like that.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. One's a 4-cheese pizza, one's a pepperoni, one's a tomato pizza, and one's a bacon and mushroom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 3 really good pizza places around where I live. One of them is really cheap, and they do a decent pizza, but it's just the sheer amount you get for your money is great. Then there is a pretty good pizza for fair price, and you know, that's if you're feeling more fancy. And then there's a boutique pizza place, which is fucking divine, but it's expensive.
Oh.
Have the market split pretty well between the 3.
Yeah. That is so many hands. Oh gosh. They were crawling all over me.
I've been getting a lot of these choose one of the 2 doors TikToks lately,
no.
and I'm a bit addicted to them. Because I really like these bite-sized horror scenarios.
Oh, it's that. It's not the 3-door problem. Okay. That's what my mind
Oh, no.
went
It's like...
to. Was that?
Nah, the 2... The idea is you're presented with 2 doors, and you have to pick one, and then the TikTok tells you what's behind both of the doors. And the idea is that you have to spend a certain amount of time behind one of the doors and survive. And usually, like, one option would be a horror scenario with you barely surviving and being terrified, and the other one is like, oh, this is an abandoned arcade, but there are ghosts who would feed you pizza. You can play your favorite game.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there were so many of them. And we still haven't taken them all out. Look at this little fucker that got away. Idiot. Oh no. Raydon, do you see that? He's hiding.
Sometimes AI in these games really surprises me.
Yeah. Oh, we flipped them. He did. He didn't even get a chance. Me hiding. Fingers. How close are we? Oh my god. We have not even begun to get there. Okay.
Oh yeah, while I was talking about the doors, this place kind of reminds me of how they would describe one of the doors. It's like, you are alone on a desert island. Everything there is made out of hands. There's hand crabs, hand birds, and hand animals. You have to hunt them and eat them to survive. Or something like that.
Oh, Raydon.
Yeah?
Subject change, but I just thought of it because I saw a TikTok and it seems to be a cultural difference, so I wanted to ask you, have you heard of a food called pigs in a blanket?
Yeah, well, I made them a lot.
Okay,
I
okay,
just made them
but
the other day.
to you, what is that?
It's a hot dog wrapped in usually yeasty dough, but it can also be layered dough.
Okay, okay, so that is what it is for you. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the same thing here. And I saw a thing where usually, or for like British people or Europeans, it tends to be the hot dog wrapped in bacon, specifically, not like dough or anything, which I thought was interesting.
I don't think I've ever heard about that. I mean, usually the hot dog wrapped in bacon is an option for hot dogs. Like you'll see
Yeah,
that in
yeah.
any hot dog place would offer that as an option, but yeah, I've never thought about that as its own dish with a name
Yeah.
attached to it.
Because like pigs in a blanket here, definitely like it's the dough. Oh! Barely dodged that. I gotta get to this fucker. So he keeps doing that, and then he summons another leech out to eat me. No! See? No! They only had one of those mages at the last finger place, and they've got two here. Oh! Thank you. Holy crap. No! No!
Many hot dog wrapped in pop pastry. Yeah. Yeasty
Oh
dough.
my god. I got him. I got one of them
Nice.
without dying. Now I gotta get the other guy. Holy crap. That's scary. I like the magic they use because it like sharply angles. It's really cool.
Their world design is very interesting. Just looking at this location.
Oh! Turret! No! Okay, mages are dead. Holy crap. Hot damn. That is stressful as hell. Look, I got a finger mimic. It's a mushroom that looks like a bunch of fingers.
Why all the finger imagery?
It's just what it is.
I really need to figure out the lore.
Okay, so I was given a whistle by a priest in a church, and here's the second finger ruins for me to blow into.
Tell that to someone who doesn't have any idea about this game out of context.
Yeah. Cerulean Seed Talisman. +1. I did it. I got to the ruins of the fingers. Now we go back here, and we talk to this guy. Guess this game just wants to give people the finger in as many different ways as possible. Yeah. Hey, Mew Snack, welcome out.
Another bad dream, Yuri. Wipe that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
Oh, he mentioned having a child here, and be careful not to step on them. I guess it's a little hand. That's what he's holding.
Hello there.
Oh, he's still alive.
I heard another sound. colored by your
For a second there, I thought that was a shriveled up corpse.
Exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary,
I do love the
believe that
voice
this
acting.
portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Ruins map 3rd. Wait. That looks like where I'm at right now. Hang on, where is that? Here it is. Simple, old, faded map. Okay, I don't think it's here, but God, does it look incredibly similar. There is one portion of the map I haven't uncovered yet. I still have to figure out how to get down there.
I've heard a lot of people saying that this game is what Breath of the Wild should have been like.
I don't know. They feel very different. I like Breath of the Wild for what it is. If I was going to pull anything from this that Breath of the Wild should have in it, it's definitely the types of dungeons this game has. Because
Oh, yeah.
the dungeons in Breath of the Wild were disappointing.
Doubly so in the second game.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is what I wanted to do.
This evening,
Ask about the nature of the world.
Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start. Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children, victims in their own right. We all
Unripe
need a mother.
children.
A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady.
Ooh, fleeting microcosm. Yes, I will partake.
May you join the
Oh, this person is still here.
I told you once, I've no interest in companionship, but I must admit, Count Ymir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Ymir is a shine in our eyes. Our meeting with the Count taught us we know that we cannot, we can, we will never again. I have spoken far, pay me no mind. Our service. Now, be on your way. Now.
I like it because when you first meet her, she says, I hate small talk, and if you keep chatting with her, she gets to the point where she's like, leave me alone. This is that. Stamina has stopped going up. FP. Uh-huh. My endurance is getting up there. Alright, let's play some Deadlock.